Yes, again, this lady is here, and today we want to talk about the UTI, a urinary tract infection. This is the disease which mostly affect women. It is an infection. It is sometimes not dangerous, but it is irritating, it is stressful. And so women go through this period of UTI, and this UTI normally just show up when the yeast in you or the pH in your vagina is not balanced. And we are going to look at some of the things which makes a lady to get the UTI. Number one, we are going to see that some ladies just put on their pants when they are still somehow wet. That ladies are used to drying their pants from the house rather than from the dry sunshine. And today I have come to tell you that the more you take your pant outside for the sunshine to shine it through it, the better. Because when you keep it in the house, it dries, but it still holds some water in it, so that when you go and pick that panty and put it on, when it is wet like that, it attracts some bad bacteria which gets into your vagina, and that's how you attract this disease, stressful disease called the UTI. And the UTI is so stressful because when you sit somewhere or when you're walking along the road, your pussy is itchy, your vagina needs you to scratch it. It just needs you to put a hand in and start scratching it, which is something so stressful because vaginas are meant to be a private place. They are not supposed to be public, and you are not supposed to touch them even in public. We touch them in private. That's where we are just allowed to touch these vaginas of ours. And now when it comes that your vagina is irritating, it is stressful, it needs you to put a hand in, then automatically you should know that it is sick and it needs attention, because it is a sensitive place which needs not to be touched with the dirty hands or anything which it doesn't like. Number two, we find out that there are ladies who are using these soaps, the soaps which are claimed to be the vagina tightening soaps. I've come to say that maybe it works for some people and hopefully it doesn't work for some others. So ladies, you check and see what works for me. You don't just purchase a product because someone told you about it. You can go for that product and it can bring more harm in your vagina than you thought. It can even go to an extent of attracting another bacteria which can come to be cancerous, like the cervical cancer, which is not good. So I've come out to tell ladies that check what you are putting in your vagina, what you are using down there, because it is a sensitive place and it is the only place you have. It is the only house you have. It is the only flower you have that excites people and attracts people towards your side. It is the only room that you have that people wants to enter in and see what is locked inside there. And everybody will just run on your side, will come on your side. People will follow you just because of that room. They want to know what is locked inside that room. So take care of that room, take care of your vagina. Number three, there are these waxings. There are some ladies which do waxings. Some like it so much. People like waxing so much. I myself, I don't like it. Some are using the razor blade, others are using many things, and you find out that there's some wax they have chemicals in, and when you just use the wax, by the end of the day, your pussy might not be happy. You have made it to be unhappy, and it will force you to start itching and irritating it. Another factor is that you look at the place of your latrine. There are these latrine that people go and sit on the toilet. There are others which are just with the hole, they go in. So where you urinate, where you take your bath from, that is the place which speaks more important. That when you leave your bathroom and when you just want to go to your bathroom, make sure you have a toilet paper, which is also again working for some people and again is not working for others. So check what works for you. Don't just go for anything that you have just picked from the internet and you just want to use it. Try it. If it is not working for you, then just leave it. But if the toilet paper or the tissue is working for you, you can spread a bit of it on the latrine before you just urinate in your office, at the place of work. That is where people contract this disease that is called the UTI. And I've told you that it is so stressful. Another thing is that when you have sexual in contact with a person who has this UTI, automatically he will transfer it onto you. And when he transfers it onto you, within after 3 days or 4 days, you will start hearing that your vagina is not normal, it's sick, it needs more attention. And now you feel that that person was not clean. So people should be clean. People should take care of their vagina. Same to men. Follow these procedures and take care of your penis, because it is also another sensitive place. It doesn't need that. And when you just touch them with the bare with the hands which are dirty, you are from the outside, you have been greeting people, you have been eating things, you have not washed your hands, and you just go and touch it like that, you will contract this UTI. And this UTI, you will continue spreading them from one person to the other. And they are so stressful. They are not dangerous disease, because they can be treated in a nearby clinic or over the counter OTCs, over the counters, the painkillers. There are some things that you will be given, like the Clozobee. The Clozobee will treat it when there is something like a wound. But when there is no wound, then visit a clinic or a nearby hospital so that they can take some test on your urine. And when they discover it is UTI, they'll give you medicine to swallow, which will go and deal with that UTI. And your duty is just to change your lifestyle, so that you can live a life better. Because the vagina, when it is sick, it is so stressful. It won't give you peace. It won't let you rest. It will wake up in the night and it will just tell you, scratch me. And especially when you have a man, it will just need a man to be there. And some men don't like going to women every now and then. They just love going there once. And when you keep on stressing it, can you do it? You'll find out that you can break your family very easily, because not every man needs that thing now and then. So the UTI is a disease that is affecting couples outside there, is affecting men, is affecting children. But if we change our lifestyle, then we are going to experience a better life. We are going to stay a life which is easy, a life which is good, a life which is not expensive. So men and women, can we check what we put on down there? Another thing which I want to tell ladies is that do not overstay with the pants. Do not overstay with them. However, the economy is high, but try. Again, don't go for the pant of 20 bob or 30 bob. Those are the things which are dirty in the market, and they'll just make you to contract more diseases and germs inside your vagina. So you should just go and purchase a panty which at least goes for 150 bob or 200 bob. It is actually, that is manageable. This is your body. Take care of your body. There's a time I said that ladies should not just sit at home. Get something to do. Can you go out and just do something for yourself? Do something which can be an income generating thing. Sell mandazi, sell skuma wiki. Do something which at least can keep you busy, that you will get 10 bob and you save another 10 bob. By the end of the week, you will have got some pants for you. And those pants, do not overstay with them. If it goes for 1 year, then don't. Some go with them for 6 months. They are done and they just throw them away. Others go with them for 3 months, depending on your life, depending on your income. It doesn't matter. You can even go with them for just 2 days and you are done with them. But those ones which our lives are in the middle class or in the lower class, let us learn to stay with them for at least 6 months, or if it goes long, let it go for 1 year. Then the next year you can burn them and purchase another pack which can again carry you for the other year. This life is short. Life is lived at once. We don't live twice. We live once. It's not irreversible. There is no correction when you have done a mistake in this life. So make sure what you do it right. Take care of your body, because this body tomorrow might not be there. So just take care of your body, take care of your vagina, take care of everything that you have on the body, and appreciate yourself the way you are. And God will bless us so much. Press the notification button to know when I am uploading so soon. God bless you.